I want to see what happens. Insane. Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another reading vlog. In this reading vlog, I will be reading Layla from Colleen Hoover. I read the first chapter last night, and it was a very ominous, interesting chapter. This guy was being interviewed about how he fell in love with Layla and why he loves Layla. And I just thought that was a very interesting first chapter, and learning a little bit about the characters, kind of getting acquainted to these two people, Layla and Leeds. I don't really know anything about this book. I have not read the synopsis on the back yet. I want to read it with you guys. But all I really know about this book is that it could be, again, very ominous and haunting and scary. I had a bad dream about being haunted by like demons because our landlord's upstairs. They dropped something in like the middle of the night and I freaked out and I thought demons were literally walking upstairs. And my mom was like, that's kind of what Layla's about. And I'm like, great. So let's read the synopsis on the back. Love can haunt or heal. When Leeds meets Layla, he's convinced he'll spend the rest of her life with her until an unexpected attack leaves Layla fighting for her life. After weeks in the hospital, Layla recovers physically, but the emotional and mental scarring has altered the woman Leeds fell in love with. In order to put the relationship back on track, Leeds whisks Layla away to the bed and breakfast where they first met. Once they arrive, Layla's behavior takes a bizarre turn, and that's just one of many inexpectable occurrences. Feelings distant from Layla, Leeds soon finds solace in Willow, another guest of the B&B with whom he forms a connection through their shared concerns. As his curiosity for Willow grows, his decision to help her find answers puts him in direct conflict with Layla's well-being. Leeds soon realizes he has to make a choice because he can't help both of them. But if he makes the wrong choice, it could be detrimental for all of them. Interesting. I'm excited to get into this and see where it goes, where it leads. Yeah. Let's dive into Layla. Layla! Your girl is sick. It's Wednesday, March 8th. Happy International Women's Day. I'm sick, so I decided that I may as well lay in bed and read. I've made it up to chapter 5. The chapters are short. The writing is quite big. Yeah, it goes in between Leeds talking about the relationship and him being interviewed, and it's kind of confusing. So they're staying at the B&B where they met each other, where they kind of started falling in love with each other. And this place, the B&B, is not a B&B anymore. It's up for sale. They went back there because Layla was in an accident. Well, they were both in an accident. He wanted Layla to feel better because of this accident. She has memory loss. He wants her to come back to the place and hopefully remember some things, and I think he's kind of falling out of love with her because of this accident. She's not the same person that she used to be, and so he's trying to find that person again. I think I'm gonna keep reading off camera now. See ya. I am more than a third of the way through the book now. It is starting to pick up and be really good. I want to say first 5 chapters is really getting acquainted into what's happening, and it was kind of boring. But now that I'm on chapter 10, it has started to really pick up and get very interesting, and I almost don't want to put the book down now. I want to see what happens. It's going between him telling the story to the interviewer and then the interviewer asking him questions about why he did this, why he did that. Again, they're in this B&B and they are finding out that it's haunted. So we just found out the name of the person, ghost, that is haunting this place, and her name is Willow. And that's why I was like, who the hell is Willow, when I read the back of the book. But now I know it's the ghost. I kind of got spooked. It's spooky a little bit, but also Willow seems really nice. I think I'm gonna stop reading for now. I'll probably pick it back up later today. I have 43 pages until I am in the halfway mark of the book. I'm feeling so much better than I was like 2 days ago. I woke up on Wednesday, March 8th, not being able to talk. Like I couldn't barely talk. But when I filmed that clip, I think it was like 10, 11 in the morning when my voice kind of came back. And so I was able to film the clip and do my thing, and then after that I was like done for the day. That was like it for me. Today is the day I'm going to be finishing Layla. I have 15 pages left. Sorry if you hear my laundry in the background, but you know, your girl's gotta do laundry. It's Sunday today, so it's my day off. I do my laundry first thing in the morning. I cleaned the bathroom, so we are done, pretty much done my chores for today. So I'm rewarding myself with finishing Layla. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Epilogue. Done. I'm gonna charge the GoPro and then I will give my review, my reflection afterward. There's probably gonna be a whole lot of spoilers because I need to tell everything. Okay, so my reviews, thoughts about Layla. This book I'm gonna give a 4-star. It was intense. It was emotional, it was paranormal, it was spooky, it was romantic, it was smutty. Like, it had so many aspects to this book, but getting into it, it was kind of boring. You didn't really understand what was happening, but it was a book that kind of started from the end and worked its way to the beginning. But you are in the thoughts and in the head of Leeds. This is all in the perspective of Leeds. You're only getting his thoughts, his perspective. And I wish I got the perspective of Layla as well. I think I'm gonna give some spoilers out because I can't really explain the book without doing it, honestly. I can't explain it good enough without doing it. So, Layla and Leeds fall in love at Layla's sister's wedding, Aspen's wedding. Leeds was the base electric bass person playing in the back of this band. Layla was dancing all crazy and everything like that just to kind of get his attention and try to make him a little more happy because he looked dead inside. They pretty much fall in love right away. They spend the night together at this B&B and they kind of don't separate at all after they first met each other. Then Leeds' ex starts getting all obsessed about Layla, and Layla posted a picture of Leeds and her on Leeds' Instagram or whatever. Sable, Leeds' ex, gets jealous, upset about it, and she comes over and shoots both of them. Layla dies for a bit, and Leeds kills Sable. Layla is in the hospital for a while. She gets all this memory loss and she is not the same person anymore. She is more anxious, more depressed, more not herself anymore. And so Leeds decides to take her to the B&B where they first met, where they first fell in love, to try and see if he can fall back in love with her because he was falling out of love. But then weird shit starts to happen in the B&B, and they find out that there is a ghost named Willow staying with them there. Water turns on by itself. Layla smashes a mirror. Layla starts acting really weird. Leeds finally figures out that this ghost Willow is taking over Layla's body. Leeds is trying to figure out why. Leeds starts falling in love with Willow and wanting to spend time with Willow, and so he is sacrificing Layla's body to hang out with Willow, and he starts to fall in love with Willow. And that part really fucked me up. I was like, what the hell is happening here? But then you soon find out that Willow is actually Layla's spirit, Layla's soul. And so they're now trying to figure out how to get Layla's soul back into Layla because Sable's soul went into Layla's body. That's why Leeds was falling out of love with Layla, because her soul was actually Sable's. They switched over when Sable shot Layla and then Leeds shot Sable. That just kind of fucked me up too. And then they're like, how are we going to fix this? So they decided that they're going to have to kill Layla's body so that Layla's soul can come back into Layla's body, and so Sable can no longer be in Layla's body. And thank God it was a happy ending and everything ended up beautifully. That was so many spoilers and I'm so sorry, but I just needed to talk about this whole thing because that was just intense. Intense book, insane. I really liked it. I read it in 5 days, 6 days. So I was sick for 2 days and I literally finished the book in 2 days. I read to chapter 5 and then all of a sudden it started picking up from there and I was like, I don't want to put the book down now. So I didn't. Anyways, I'm gonna edit this vlog now. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you guys in the next vlog, reading vlog, whatever I decide to do. See you in the next one. Bye!